Oh my god.
Brimstone?
What?
Nothing. Get back to Doris's house and call the police.
Right. Doctor!
What's going on here then, Brian?
This is the doctor. He's,
What on earth? Who are you? Neil Robbins, local policeman. I ain't seen nothing like it.
What happened?
It's the beast. The beast of Stockbridge.
Don't be stupid, George. There is no beast.
Well, how do you explain that then?
Doctor?
What would be your view?
The beast. They've always said it was a demon with all the flames of hell in its belly.
What? Hellfire breath.
Aye.
Poppycock. Pure flibbity-gibbet. What's your explanation then? A burst of some form of energy, completely destroy the body in almost a blink of an eye.
Energy? But from what?
I don't know.
Exactly. The beast has returned.
Alright, that's quite enough of that. We'll get this sorted out.
We'd better get back.
What did cause it, Doctor?
Some alien life form, perhaps? But if I say that to them, they'll probably lock me up. Look, whatever did cause this is still roaming around out here. I suggest you postpone your investigations till the morning, gentlemen. Oh, hello, Reverend. Didn't notice you there. Awful, isn't it?
Dreadful. Who was that man with Brian? Not sure. I think he said he was a doctor. But Doc Thomas is the only one around here.
Look, you wait here and I'll see if I can find him, Doctor.
Beautiful, aren't they?
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Terrible thing, these killings. I knew the beast would come back.
You did?
Yeah, the legend has been passed on. Everyone knows about it. The youngsters like to think it's a fairy story to stop them from misbehaving.
You mean wash behind your ears, or the demon will get you?
Ain't no joke, mister.
Doctor.
You mark my words. There be spirits in this village, and only the good Lord can protect us in times like these, just like before. Let's not go meddling in things anyone wasn't meant to understand.
Superstitious rubbish. Ah, Doctor. Hello there. You must be Reverend McCone. Brian Harris has told me all about you. I understand you have some historical information regarding the beast, no?
Why, yes, indeed. I must say you're not the first person to come looking for such information. Since the disappearances of those boys and last night's death, people are becoming ever more interested in the village's folklore.
Indeed. Well, I'm a bit of a historian myself, so things like this are of great interest.
This way, Doctor. These have been resting in the church for many years now.
Really? Someone's done a very good job of tidying them up. Some of these are almost like new.
Oh, there you are, Father. I see you've met the Doctor.
Yes. You don't mind if I leave you to your work, Doctor?
Oh no, of course.
So you found what you wanted?
Oh yes. Well, unfortunately it's left me with even more questions. Look at these books. What do you notice about them?
Well, they seem to be as good as new.
Exactly. And if the attacks happened 100 years ago, then these books should be battered, damp, covered in foxing, the usual hallmarks for an old piece of history.
So how do you explain it then?
I think someone's playing with time, Mr. Harris.
Time?
Yes. Adding bits to history in order to shape the events of the present.
But time travel?
I want to scan these books. Compare them to the ones Doris's father kept.
Oh, Brian! Thank goodness you're here.
What is it? What's the matter?
I came back from the shop when I heard something smash inside the house. Something's inside.
Burglars?
What if it's the beast?
Here, careful, Doctor.
Shh! K9!
Master.
What is that?
Oh, nothing to worry about, just my dog.
Dog? It's a machine?
Yes. You took your time, K9.
Scanners are not yet properly attuned to the signal, Master.
Of course! I've only just taken you out of your packaging. Well, now's the perfect time to see if you're running properly. Now, what do you make of this, K9?
Scanning. Book has come from the late 20th century.
Can you be more specific?
Features components of ink and paper first established in the early part of the 1970s.
And these?
The same, Master. However, these pieces feature damage
That's alright,
from...
K9, that's alright.
But those books are hundreds of years old.
No, they're not. They're practically brand new. Someone printed a book in this period of time and sent it back 100 years. They created the myth in the present and sent it back so it could establish itself as part of your village's history.
So the book printed in 1978 was sent back to coincide with the attacks from the Big Cat?
Exactly.
But why?
I'm not sure. And what does it have to do with that house,
Where are you going?
To find out the connection. It's not going to come out and tell us now, is it? Come on, K9.
Master.
Thanks, Doris.
Pleasure.
You detect anything, K9?
Affirmative, Master. Large force field has been erected around the entire building. Sensors indicate high voltage.
Touch it and you're dead. What about inside?
Negative. The force field is blocking my sensors.
Pity.
So how do we get inside?
Good point. K9, do you think the TARDIS could materialize on the other side of the field?
Negative, Master. Attempting to materialize through the shielded area could cause large amounts of damage to the TARDIS.
Ah.
However,
Yes?
the TARDIS defensive shield could break down the barrier and...
Of course! Use a TARDIS defensive shield to create a barrier around the TARDIS and materialize it on the edge of the force field.
What will that do?
Well, the two opposing fields will reverse the polarity and bounce off each other, causing the force field to fall.
Danger, Master. Alien technology detected.
What?
Father McCone?
I'm sorry if I startled you, Brian. I was just on my way back to the church. What are you doing here?
Oh, the doctor wanted to take a look at the old place.
Part of your studies?
Something like that.
Well, I'm afraid I can't stay and chat. I have some work that needs attending to before tonight's service. Goodbye.
Bye, Father. That was odd. Where did he come from?
Almost out of thin air. K9, these readings. Can you track the alien tech now?
Affirmative. The alien technology is currently moving south towards the church.
The church! But, Father McCone... Here, you don't think...
Could be. Come on. Let's see what our friendly village vicar is up to. Anything, K9?
My sensors detect that the technology is in the building.
What's the matter?
I think he saw me.
Well, we can't get caught snooping around like this. Who knows what he'd think? We'd best get back to Doris.
You must be wearing a fine pair of running shoes, or either you have some form of teleportation device.
No teleport, Doctor. I don't take kindly to strangers snooping around the grounds. Could give someone the wrong idea.
Well, that's not the attitude of a man of the cloth now, is it?
My master has need of you. But your robots and human friends, however, are dispensable.